Alright, what's up folks? It's kind of the second part of this video. I deleted the first part, but just I didn't think it'd be too educational. But I was originally looking at this jack, and the jack is perfect mechanically. There's no issues. I do a restring on it as well. Do a setup. So one of the things you can do is take care of the bridge. If it looks a little dehydrated, you can actually use some Danish oil on this. And one of the issues on this guitar was, well, it had a loose wire inside. I don't know. Yeah, you won't be able to see in there. But anyway, had a loose wire. And then this is the electronics. It's a Fishman system. The volume pot was really dirty. The battery was actually strong and good. But then, in the course of cleaning it for the setup, started to notice this fret wear. So this guitar gets played a lot at church in particular. You can kind of see that where the capo goes and the D shape chords go, you start getting that sort of fret wear. So I get a good up there. See how that fret's kind of misshapen? Yeah. Eventually, either of these are going to have to be refretted up here. Might be able to get away with leveling and crowning them, maybe. But like this particular one, a lot of the D shape right here is getting wore down pretty bad. So, yeah, it's a Gretch. I think it's probably from 2004. Not 100% sure. I didn't look up the serial number, but it seems about right. So I'll let you know how it plays once I finish doing the setup on it. Bridge height actually seemed pretty good. I'll double check it. Nut, though, you can see that it has been set up before, overcut and then refilled. So I'll just double check it and make sure, and then I'll loop this up. And yeah, get the neck angle right too, because the neck had a forward bow due to it just being dry out. So talk to you later. Alright, so now that I got the strings on it, put these Martin SPs. I've already stretched the strings a little bit once, but what I do is I go along underneath here and pull up quite a bit. And I do that at pitch. Give it a good stretch on all the strings. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the truss rod. There's just a little bit of forward bowing. It's kind of tough to see. You hear it right there. Anyway, and just give it a little tiny bit of a forward bow, just microscopic, and that will relieve the neck just enough to make the little triangles. Your strings essentially make triangular shapes the whole way up. So just give it just a little bit of height, but then eventually these frets are just going to have to come out and do a partial refret on it. So talk to you in a little bit. So the issue is that E chord, because the capo of the second fret, that divot right there is going to have to get fixed. So a lot of these frets right here are going to have to get replaced, and that bridge can't go any lower because of that divot right there. So that's the end of the setup on that. It's not really fully set up because of that. So recurve's good. Fret height, the first fret, so nut cut is good, but that's the stopping point right there. So either crowning, leveling and crowning, or just refret like 6 or 7 frets. So talk to you guys later.